We have a podcast by our coach Harish Mehta. He's a speaker, influencer, mentor, and a coach. Harish Mehta will be leading this session. His own journey has been a demonstration of his commitment to helping other people realize the best of their personal and professional potential. If you have been in need of inspiration or insights for moving to the next phase of your personal and professional growth, here's where you'll find it. Over to you, Harish. Harish, can you hear me?
While I am happy to speak for 9 hours, I must confess today, these 15 minutes, I'm going to squeeze my knowledge, my wisdom, which is my wealth, and engage with these people who are there in the audience today listening to me. So, good evening, all. It is in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. Yes, today, the 14th of April 2020, amidst all the chaos in the world, you have the ability and the power to control your life and business. And I mean it. Today, decide to commit to yourself, conceive the thought, believe in the thought, and take actions to achieve, to become a new you, a man in control. Ask yourself what you, as an individual, a business owner, a CEO, or a leader, want in life and business. When you know who you are and you know what you want, I repeat, when you know who you are and you know what you want, your actions will attract things that will help you get what you want. One day, hopefully not too long ago from now, the coronavirus will leave your mask at home and return to the streets. Will you emerge better or bitter? Will you become stronger or weaker? Will you arrive smarter or dumber? The answer depends on your choices. The most important choice being to control your mind. Of all the superpowers one can possess, the greatest superpower of all is mind control. No, I am talking about manipulating, reforming, brainwashing, or exerting authority, dominance, and mastery over others. However, I am talking about manipulating, reforming, brainwashing, and exerting authority, dominance, and mastery over oneself. There's no room of mind control that's more powerful and life transforming than control over one's own mind. In effect, it is the ultimate superpower. I define mind control as the conscious regulation and mastery of the self, by the self, over the self. It is the capacity to command, control, and conquer your mind. It is the ability to develop an impenetrable mental fortress which overrides unwanted thought, feeling, or impulse in order to achieve one's goals. Exercising dominance and control over your mind means that you have the type of mindset and spirit that is incapable of being overcome, subdued, or vanquished. In short, it means that you are mentally as tough as nails, unconquerable. In the absence of mind control, without the ongoing enforcement of will, the most complete collection of talents, the best education money can buy, and the most honorable intentions in the world are wholly worthless. Mind control is a learned skill in your efforts to achieve your goals. You will always struggle with unexpected, unwanted, and uncontrollable aspects of your environment. But your ability to control your mind and overcome these seemingly indomitable obstacles will earn you recognition, results, and hard-fought rewards. Ups and downs in performance are often directly traceable to psychological ups and downs. Therefore, high performers work to create the proper mental environment, a mentally tough mindset and spirit where they can perform at consistently high levels. A strong mind as well as an indomitable spirit is a learned trait. It cannot be inherited and must be earned. I repeat, it cannot be inherited and must be earned, protected, and consistently practiced. It's all about practice. What that means is you can learn to develop the heart and mind of a champion. And because you have the right, you also have the responsibility to do so. The ultimate measure of a strong mind and indomitable spirit is consistency, consistency, consistency. Your ability to exercise mental toughness, to consistently rise to every challenge, to bulldoze your way through every setback, and to confront any form of resistance head on and prevail is the true litmus test. Why? It's actually pretty simple. You are either going to rise to meet the mental demands and physical rigors of a challenge, or you're going to succumb to them. And in today's competitive environment, you cannot afford to be a mental weakling. Precisely because strength as well as weakness begins in the mind. Begins in the mind. All challenges are initially won or lost between your ears. And that is why you need to toughen up mentally. Let's have a good look at the belly of this beast called mind control. And when you control your mind, you control your life. And I define exactly what it means to be mentally tough. Number one, please take notes. You are unconquerable. You are unconquerable. You will not allow yourself to be conquered, vanquished, or overcome. You will pursue your goals with the belief and internal faith that they will be achieved, and you will enjoy victory against all odds. You are invulnerable. You are immune to a mental attack as you have trained your mind to be mentally impregnable. To be mentally impregnable. Self-doubt and negativity are non-existent to someone who knows how to control their mind. You are supremely self-confident. You have a healthy and elevated self-image. You have a rock-solid personal constitution and project a calm, focused, but no-nonsense attitude when it comes to achieving goals and thriving results. You take initiative. You have the motivation and energy to endure pain, setbacks, discomfort, and sacrifice. You know what you want and take the appropriate actions to ensure success without compromise. You master your energy. You have the ability to control and master negative emotions like fear, anger, envy, and frustration. This increased mental awareness allows you to stay focused on what is positive, powerful, and purposeful so that you can deliver consistent results. It is for these reasons why I encourage you to mentally work on yourself to be intentional and actively develop the mindset of a champion. The mindset of a champion. To do that, you must face obstacles with confidence. View setbacks as mere inconveniences. View setbacks as mere inconveniences and move confidently forward towards your goals with an unconquerable, invincible, indomitable spirit. In all my years competing against and coaching high performers, there's one thing I know with certainty. There lies an indomitable quality within the human spirit that cannot be destroyed. A faith deep within the human personality that is so strong that it is impregnable to all assaults. Find that place in your mind, nurture it, and victory is yours. Remember, growth requires facing the hard reality of ourselves. Leaders need to be intentional about becoming effective leaders. As leaders, you must always listen to learn. I repeat, as leaders, you must always listen to learn. Ask questions to understand. Share wisdom to encourage. And finally, remember, everyone has the power to inspire and serve the world. Let's do it. Be the leader today. And finally, energy is everything, and everything is energy. Energy is everything, and everything is energy. And remember, before I close, I want to read my gift, which I give to everybody, which is my power, and I'm sharing it with you, being a law of attraction trainer, and now moving people's minds from scarcity to abundance in their mind. I read this with gratitude, which has changed my life for the last 9 years. I, Harish Mehta, promise myself to be so strong that nothing can disturb my peace of mind. I promise myself to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person I meet. I promise myself to make all my friends feel that there is something worthwhile in them. I promise myself to look at the sunny side of everything and make my optimism come true. I promise myself to think only of the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best. I promise myself to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as I am about my own. I promise myself to forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. I promise myself to wear a cheerful expression at all times and give a smile to every living creature I meet. I promise myself to give so much time to improving myself that I have no time to criticize others. I promise myself to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. I promise myself to think well of myself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words, but in great deeds. I promise myself to live in the faith that the whole world is on my side, so long as I am true to the best that is in me. And my friends, energy is everything, and everything is energy. Today, I want to give this gift to you. My friends at Action Coach will mail you the copy of this. I promise myself. This is the energy that you need to carry with you. You need to carry on you and share with you, with your family, with your elders at home, with your neighborhood, and everybody else in the community. You have something special in you. You have greatness within you. And I promise you, after distancing is over, the day we have distancing and lockdown open date announced, you will all be different. Use these 90 days to create a new you, and people will say, you know what? It used to be BC in our times. Now it is before Corona in 2019 and after distancing in 2020. You're going to create a legacy. People are going to remember you for a lifetime and you're going to be legends. So pick up your oar today. Ownership, accountability, and responsibility of your words, your thoughts, your actions, and create the results you want. Each one of you has the ability to create a new you. Let go the negative people, let go the negativity, let go the self-doubt, and let go the fear in you. Face your fear. When you face your fear, the fear disappears. I promise you, I have been doing this webinars for the last 20 days. And before that, I had never visited a screen in my life. I spoke to 270 people last 7th of March in Cochin. I was addressing a gathering. I was addressing on leadership as a keynote. Little did I know that my life will change. Little did I know that I'll be speaking to all on this. Now, I want each one of you to make a decision today, what one thing you need to change in you. And I want each one of you to remove these 5 toxins which you are carrying for a long, long time. Number 1, stop complaining. Life is too good. Remember, life is too good to be ordinary, and you are all meant to be extraordinary. Number 2, stop criticizing. Stop criticizing from now onwards. Number 3, stop gossiping. Speak to yourself and write it down on your notebook today. I promise not to gossip. I promise not to criticize, and I promise not to complain. And to this, add 2 more. I promise not to worry. I promise not to worry, and I promise not to procrastinate. Leaders are meant to lead. They are meant to teach people how to follow what they have created. And leadership is all about creating future leaders. And I'm proud to say that I have been trained by some great leaders, and you will be happy to listen to my Brad Sugars, the CEO, the coach who has taught me to be a coach, a mentor, a teacher, and now an influencer, a communicator who is helping people move from a scarcity mind to an abundant mind. I promise you, your life will change from today. Practice hard on yourself, say good things to yourself, and be bold, be strong, be confident, be limitless, and say to people that I am the best. This is the energy. If you carry yourself, you speak to yourself every morning, you speak to your family, you speak to your people. As leader, speak to them and make sure you connect with them in the mind. And that's important because this will take you and your company to a next level. I have some great stories to share, but unfortunately, I've been given only 20 minutes to speak. And I'm happy that I could convey the message to you in these 20 minutes that you got to be strong, you have got to be confident, and you are limitless, and you have to be the best. When you speak these words with yourself, you see the energy you carry, you see who you will become. And remember, today I have only asked you to remove fear, bring faith, and focus on yourself. Learn to earn more, learn to create a new life for yourself, learn to lead, and learn to have people speak about you, that here is a legend who we could speak to, meet, and learn from. Each one of you born on planet Earth has the ability to do that. And I promise you, these few things which I have shared with you, you will be happy to practice it. And in case you need more, I'm happy to share. You can reach me, harishmehta.com, +91 99 209 17477, and Harish Mehta at actioncoach.com. Proud to lead the Action Coach team in India. And now we are also adding the Middle East. I'm so happy that one of the senior most member in this team in India, I'm happy to share that today we Action Coach are going to lead the country very soon after these 2 days summit. And when you listen to my guru tomorrow, 9:30, please tune in and join my guru Brad Sugars, and he will share with you his 26 years which he has been doing this, and he started this business of learning, teaching, coaching at a very young age. I love that man, and I'm so happy to share this with all of you. Please, please, please grow yourself. You have got only 24 hours, and live your 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day by investing in yourself, not wasting or gossiping or spending your time. Each one of us has the same 24 hours, remember, and we have to create a new life for all of us. Post AD, the new AD is after distancing ends. And today, we have got an extension to learn more till the 3rd of May. Grow more. Use each of these minutes every single day to grow yourself, to create a new you, so that your people at home, your wife, your children, your parents are so proud of you that you could create a new you, a new in them, a new in the leadership, and a new in the people that you're surrounded by. And I'm proud to share that this is the message. Each one of you, all those people, 400 plus people who are listening to me, 400 into 400 times, you know what we can create by tomorrow morning. It's unimaginable, unthinkable. And I want each one of you to do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm proud to share this message with you. And I'm sorry that I had to squeeze my message. I normally speak for 90 minutes. And today I'm proud to speak for these 20 minutes. Thank you with folded hands. Thank you, each one of you, for being with me. Thank you, Satyam.
Thank you, Harishi, for the wonderful session on the podcast. And as a token of appreciation, we also have a certificate for you. Thank you so much, and we look forward to having you at our other forums as well. You have been an integral part of the Action Coach family and the family, and we look forward to your appreciation.
I want you to share the slide of I promise myself to each of these participants. Give them a gift from my side and from Action Coach India. They should remember this session for a long, long time.